Good morning. Welcome back to my channel, My Scattered Brain. This is Maggie. I'm still in my jammies, and my mind is kind of going a mile a minute. It seems like when I have a lot to do, I stall out and I'm just like start wandering around and doing everything and not really doing the thing that I feel I should be doing. So anyway, during my wanderings, I wandered past this, which I walk past every day. I made these one year, and I started way too late. And they're little plant tags. I had something in my mind, and then when I went to get the materials for them, I couldn't find what I wanted. So I ended up making these on these little wooden price tags. I still have to do the words and the details. So that's that part of it. Now the other part of it was this. So take a look at this. These are rocks. And originally I was like, oh, I'm going to plant some strawberries. And they say that when you're planting strawberries before they fruit out, if you paint some rocks to look like strawberries, the birds will come down and peck them thinking they're strawberries, realize that they're not, and then when you do get berries, they won't bother them because they'll think they're rocks. It's kind of like a little fake out. So this is not something that I have to do at all because I don't even have strawberries. But it's something that I started. It's something that I can do quickly. And I could set these up in a little bowl or basket and look pretty nice. I'll just have to warn anybody if they try and eat it. So I am going to start with this, because I think it'll be quick, and it probably won't be quick, but we'll see. I'm just hanging out. My husband's making breakfast. See, I like this one. I think this one looks nice. I think this one actually does look like a strawberry. So this morning I said to my husband, do strawberries have black dots or white dots? And he was like, you know what? I don't know. I can't envision it. And it's funny when you see something all the time, and then when you go to bring it to mind with a specific question like that, it throws you off. I'm not going to do the bottom. I'll probably flip them all later. So I looked up images of strawberries, and the answer is, well, it depends. No, the answer is they're usually a yellowish, whitish, greenish. I hear my breakfast coming. So I got one strawberry done before breakfast came in. Okay, so I had breakfast. See, a lot of these I started already. Well, I obviously started them because they're red, but a lot of them do have the green on it as well. This brush is so frayed and hairy. So anyway, I picked this because I pass it every day. I look at it. It's a reminder of an unfinished project. And really, it's not going to take that much longer to finish it. And then what I might do, I might take this and put it in a cute little basket and put it in my booth. We'll see how I feel about them when they're done. It's one of those things where like one individual one might not exactly look like a real strawberry, but when you get them all together, there's that illusion. Oop, 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 oop. Gonna lose it. Okay. Oh, there's one that's done already on this side, so I'm gonna just do the dots on the other side. It's a round one. Huh. Yeah, I was actually pretty far along in this project. I think what happened was the strawberry season came and went, and I was like, well, guess I don't need them. 2 years later, there's a container of rocks sitting in my art room. Now, where should I put I think I'll put the greenery up top here. I had a nice strawberry pot that I got at an estate sale for like $5, and if you know strawberry pots, they're very expensive. And it's cracked out there in the yard. I had it on a pedestal and it got knocked over. Some of these still have the paper towel imprint. See how when you start putting them all together, it's like, oh, strawberries. Strawberries. Look at this one. It's gnarly. Okay. Start with the greenery. Yeah, so a simple project like this, I can sit here and do this, and I think in the back of my head I'm processing what really needs to be done. And so it's just giving me that disconnect from the pressure, but it's also helping me order my thoughts and think about the day. I think it's probably good for me because most of my free time is spent with TV. So I'm just thinking it might be something that gives my brain that break. Give it a little more of a squirt. Now these I can finish up, but I need a fine tip marker. And I don't have any paint markers, or I do have one Sharpie that has a fine tip that I had lost the tip, and so I dried out. That end dried out. Okay, now we're down the rabbit hole. I wanted something I could put this in. And most things I have is too big because, you know, if you go too big, then I got to make twice as many strawberries. And I'm not looking to do that. So, this is one of those signs. It's got kind of a glossy finish. You think I need to sand that?
I would sand it.
I'm going to sand it down and then coat it. And then we'll see how it'll look loaded up with strawberries. So, sandpaper. Oh, brother. Will this work as sandpaper?
That'll work fine.
I had this and use that on sheetrock. I'm going to just sand this down. I'm not going to do it on my work area though.
Actually working pretty good. How'd the skull get out of the...
Oh, that happened, I don't know, the other day. It was on the ground. I noticed it. So I don't know if you can see how glossy that looks? So just scuffing it up with this. It's kind of like what I do with the recycled board books. I'm not really removing anything. I'm just kind of making the surface more porous.
Breaking the glaze.
Breaking the glaze. People, break that glaze. Break the wrist and back away. What was it? Break the wrist and move on?
Yeah.
We watched Napoleon Dynamite last night. My husband had never seen it. I'm going to clean these up. I get a little sad when I see projects from my past that never got finished. But there's a lot of them, so I guess I can't let it bother me. Now, all of this paint I'm using is old. And many times has a tendency to squirt out water or whatever, you know. I don't know. Squirt out liquid that's not paint. Let me try this one. Let's take a peek in there. That looks okay. Alright, so here I'm just... Now, I kind of want this to look a little baskety. So I guess I won't worry too much about like it being smooth, right? The challenge will always be how to hold it and flip it while you're still painting and while it's still wet. This is actually a little better, it's thicker. So let me see if I can... Ooh, that looks nice. I'm going to go around the top edge here. Maybe what I'll do is, while this needs to dry a little bit, I'll work on the rest of the strawberries. I don't know how this turned into a project. I was just sitting here. I don't know, can you see? I don't know. I feel like I'm very low down on the table, which is my tendency of how I work. And now I'm just winging it because I can't even hold it still now. So I'm just gonna attack it. And like I say, it's not like it needs to be smooth. Yeah, so it's like 9:15. Generally, when I wake up, it's anywhere from 5 to 7, and I don't know. I woke up late today. Okay, so that is most of that. I'm just going to get it out of my way and let it dry a little bit. It won't need long. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just quick go in here and dot up the ones that don't have dots. And then I can start looking at what needs to be flipped over. It is funny, like, in my head I have like how a strawberry looks. And then when you actually get them, they're really not they're not like a blueberry where they're all the same. And then I was looking up what a strawberry looked like so I can get it in my head. Strawberries are not actually berries. I feel like I've been lied to all my life. They're just a fruit with a seed. This one looks like a red potato. Hey, I could do that. Me and my fake veggie fruits and veggies. Okay. So like this one. Okay, this one looks done. I'm going to do a couple on the side. This one needs it on the bottom. So have you guys ever heard of this little fake out trick? I hear it works, but I don't hear it from anybody personally. I just hear it online. Oh my goodness, we ran out of peanuts. Do you hear that blue jay? He's yelling for us. I have that in my head. That he's yelling like, where are the peanuts? What are you doing? Get out here. It has rained for 3 days straight, and the plants look so happy. I have very chlorinated water, like you can smell it. If I put water in my pond, if my pond has algae in it and I fill the pond up, within a couple days it's all clear. Okay, so we've got done, 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 finished, done, done. This one needs some dots. And some greenery. I need more green. Just a little more. Finish everybody up. I think I'm done. Okay, so I'm going to just go back to this now. This is still wet. Sitting here. Oh, I need something to hold it. Okay, let's do this. Just to keep it from sliding around while I do this. Not bad. All right, I do have to let it dry, but you see it's gonna have all the berries all the berries you can eat. Cleaned it. Cleaned it. No harm, no foul. Okay, that needs to dry. Oh, you know what? Here's what we'll do. I'll put it on a little pedestal. There we go. I will be back. Oh, maybe I'll be back when this is dry and I've done the bottom. Stay tuned. Okay, this is fairly dry. It's a little sticky, but I'm going to keep going because it's waiting for me. So now I need to make this look like a basket. So, not even sure how that works. This is like a translucent stain, I guess. It kind of looks like brick, but I don't know. It's just how I'm going to do it. Now, if I can just kind of get it like shaded a little. Like, you know, when they weave over under. Make it a little smeary. I don't know. Let's see. I guess I'm just trying to soften it a little so it's more organic. Okay, a little bit more. I'm getting wonky here. Oh well. I think, okay, now maybe here we can just do like a braid. Or a twist. Okay, now that we got that little effect, I think we need a little something like this. You don't need to make that noise when you do it, but it helps. It helps. It helps with whipping it around. Okay. Hoo-wee. So, here is what I want to do. I want to put a little doily in here, but I think I want a white doily or off-white. Anyway. Again, this is there we go. Okay, so we have two of these. Okay, now we just start loading it up with some strawberries. That's a big one. I might have to keep a couple of these for myself if they don't fit. Oh, basket of strawberries. Oh. All right. I feel like I could use the doilies sticking out a little more. Let's rearrange. Yeah, they kind of got crushed. Okay, wait. Oop, definitely got crushed. Okay, here we go. I need to hang out a little. Oh, let's see. Come on back in. Let's see. I'm going to take you down here. Ooh. What do you think? A little basket of strawberries? I wish I had some kind of leather strap or something that I might, who knows. Have a great day.